Hello everyone, I hope that you are all fine. In this video, we are going to talk about a very simple and useful rule of grammar. Actually, we are going to speak about the present perfect simple passive voice. To improve your English, I think that we can all agree that learning English or learning languages takes time, effort, and dedication. But the most successful language learners, they find a way for their language to become a part of their daily life. Just becomes a habit, like brushing your teeth. If you want to improve your English, your practice should become a daily habit. To help you with this, let's start our today's lesson. First of all, I want all of you, my dear students, to open your class books, page 105. And now, let's start our lesson. Yes, have you opened your class book, page 105? Yeah, first of all, I want you to read this word. Yes, how can you read it? Yes, you will read it backwards. Yeah, so you'll start from here, G, R, A, M, M, A, R. This is our today's word, grammar. Excellent. And now I want you to read the first lines that we have with us today. Yes, I want you to read them. Yes, read them silently. And I want you to focus on each single word. I'll give you a minute to do or to read them. Start. You have your time. You have 1 minute. I want you to read them carefully. Try to underline things that you don't know. Okay, you have 19 seconds right now. 8, 7. Okay, time out. Now let's start. Yeah, I want you to tell me what have you noticed here. Yeah, listen to my question. What have you noticed? Which tense is this one? Yeah, who can tell me this tense? Which one? Yeah, actually it is the present perfect tense. And here, who can guess the rule of today? What is this? People first used plants as medicine a long time ago. Okay, people still use them today. So this action started in the past and we still do it nowadays. So here we are going to speak about the present perfect simple tense. Teacher, I can't remember. But some students do. So let's have a look at the present perfect first. Then we can come back to read the rest of today's. Yeah, we are going to read the rest of the lesson and identify every single sentence here in this lesson. Let's go. Yeah, we have it here. Present perfect simple passive voice. But before of this, Yeah, I want you now to focus with me. Yeah, do you remember this one here? When we started the present perfect, who can give me the form of the present perfect? Yeah, yes, affirmative. Yeah, yes. We have now I, you, we, or they plus have, and then past participle, or sometimes we call it verb 3 to be easy for all of us. Yeah, and here, when you have a singular or something like he or she or it, or if you wrote here Ali or the cat or whatever, so you put has, then verb 3 also. Teacher, I don't know the meaning of verb 3 or past participle. Do you remember when we said that we have, for example, here we have play, in the past it's played, past participle it's also played. So this one, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, present, past, past participle. We can say, we can write PP. Yes, that's it. So, and here we have something like what? If we said, go, went, gone. Yeah, what's the difference between this one and this one? This verb we call it regular, and this one we call it irregular verb. And I'm going to send you a sheet which have which has most of these irregular verbs. But for the regular ones, you add ed for most of them. So let's go to the rest. Yes, let's go. So teacher, yes, I know this one right now. What about the rest? Yes. The interrogative questions. Yeah. You start asking about I, you, we, or they with have, as we know. So the same here. I, we, you, they, or even also plural nouns, have. But when you have a singular noun or he or she or it, you ask with has. Excellent. The negative parts, the same. I and we, you or they, haven't plus past participle. And the rest, he or she or it or singular nouns plus hasn't plus past participle. So now we have revised the rule of the present perfect. So let's come back or let's go back to our book to know what today's lesson is. So here, this part here, plants, is it plural or singular? I want you to say this one by yourself. The word plants is plural noun, plants, yeah. And so when I have it, have, but this word is new to me now, used as medicine for a long time. So here, mm, so we can notice that this one is the passive voice. This one is what? Is the passive voice. Excellent. So when we are going to do, yeah, what am I going to do right now is for years, this plant has been used to treat a serious fever. So here we started with what? With the subject or with the object? Excellent. Then has or have. After that, we put been. Then also I put what? Past participle. Excellent, my dear students. And in this rule, I'm using or I'm speaking about what? I'm speaking about the passive voice of the present perfect simple tense. Mm, some students are confused right now. So, by practice or practice makes perfect. So let's go to number 2. And here, while we are going to do them, you will get, or you will get all of them in your mind. You will understand everything in your mind. So here, read and define the correct endings, write the letters. We have here 6 sentences, and we have here letters from A to F. Okay, before studying or before starting this one, let's go there. Yeah, we have it here, but let's delete it because I don't need all of this actually. Okay, let's go to the rest of, yeah, here we have here the uses, but I will send you this one when I finish the lesson of today. But I want you to look actually to the end of this one here, not this. Yeah, the passive voice. Present perfect passive voice. The affirmative, as we said there, I, we, you, they, if they are, or if they were, or if they are the object, so we can refer them, or plural object, then have been plus past participle. Okay, and here he or she or it, but here it's not like a subject. No, they're object, and here has been plus past participle. Okay, in the question, interrogatives have with them, if we have them like what, like object, and here has with all of them like object, but here we have to put been plus past participle, and here also been plus past participle. So let's move to, yes, let's return back to the book. We have it here. So the first one here is many useful plants have been discovered. Many useful plants have been discovered. Yeah, who can answer number one? I want, yeah, an excellent student to answer number one. So it's here many useful plants. Is it, yeah, the word plants is excellent, plural. So have or has, have been discovered. Good. Have been discovered. Number one, let's do it. C. Have been discovered in rainforests. So number one is C. Yes, you can do it here. What about number two? Who can do it? In recent years, many forests. In recent years, many forests. Many forests is what? Yeah, who can do it? Yes, my dear students, we have to read them here. Have been cut down um, from the bark of the willow tree by medicines from plants, have been lost or has been used to relieve pain. So do it. Actually, it's A. So, in recent years, many forests have been cut down, and it's obvious all over the world. Number three, unfortunately, some useful plants, what? Some useful plants have been lost. Number four, for the excellent student who will do it, for years, a medicine from the poppy, yeah, who can do it? F, has been used to relieve pain. What the meaning of to relieve pain? Do you know? Painkillers? Yeah. If you have such a headache or something like this, you take some pills, or you take something to take away to take away the pain. We call it what? Painkiller. To relieve pain, to calm down and feel good. Yes, or feel better. So here we finish this one. Number 1C, number 2A, number 3E. I want you to write them in your pupil's book. And the last one, number 4, is F. Doing number 5. A medicine for heart disease has been made. Has been made. Who can do it? Yes, let's do it now. Has been made from the bark of the willow tree. So here we are going to write it. The last one, many people have been cured. Many people have been have been cured. Yeah, today by medicines from plants. So B, and here the last one is D. Okay, I'll give you time to write them or to write the answers in your pupil's book. I hope that you have finished. So here I want you to focus with me here. Yes, so today we have noticed that you start. Yes, we have present, perfect, the passive voice. Yes, so the first of all, we can, yes, split this one into two parts, and here we will say we'll have, yes, singular object, then has been, then past participle. So the homework, have been or has been done by me. Okay, we have here plural. Yeah, so plural subject object, all, I'm sorry, yeah, plural object plus have been plus past participle also. I hope that you can see this. So we'll say, for example, a lot of apples have been or have been eaten by us. Okay, now we have finished the first part, and here we are going to know how to form a question. How to form a question. I told you in the PowerPoint how to do it, but now we will just add have or has here to each one of them. Look at this new town. Ask and answer the questions, or ask and answer. The first boy said, how many old houses have been pulled down? The second one answered, lots of old houses have been pulled down. Number one, we have it here. Yeah, yes, number one. How many houses? So he finished this one. What about number two and number three, four, five, and six? I want you to do them by yourself. I'll give you these two here as examples. We'll do them together. Then the rest, four, five, and six, we'll do them as homework. Okay? So, my dear students, number two, how many new houses built? So here, houses, plural or singular. I will use have or has. Actually, it is. Lovely. Yes, I like your answer. So how many new houses have have built or have been built? Yes, that's it. Have been built because this one is a passive voice. Yes, because the house cannot build itself, can't build itself. So this is number two, and its answer is here. Hundreds of new houses. Who can give me the answer? Hundreds of new houses have been first or the third form, past participle, built. Excellent. So let's look at the answer here to check. Yes. Number one is already finished. I'll put this one upside here. Yeah, number one is already finished. How many old houses have been pulled down? Lots of old houses have been pulled down. Number two, how many new houses have been built? Hundreds of new houses have been built. Okay, number three, yeah, who can do it? Many parks and gardens plants. So this one also have been. So we'll do it now. Yes, number one, two, and three. One, two, and three. Yes, it's here. Has the old castle been destroyed? Yeah, the old castle, I'm sorry. So, has the old castle been destroyed? No, it's not, or it hasn't been destroyed. And now you will take 4, 5, and 6 as homework. But before finishing today's lesson, I want to go with you to the workbook. Yeah, because you will have here such an exercise. You will do it at home also. I will do the first one with you here. What has happened to the tree? I will do the first one with you, then the rest you can do them at home. What has happened to the tree? The tree, we will start with the object. Yeah, the tree has or have actually has been. Then you will choose one of them here. Has been, yes, cut down because cut, cut, cut. Excellent. Number three, four, five, homework. When you finish them, send them to me. The next part here of today's lesson, yeah, I want you to go with me. We are going only to make questions. You cannot choose anyone to answer with you, then the rest you can do them at home. How many 50 houses have been built? So I will do the first one with you. Here we have it. 50 houses have been built. So how many houses then have been built? You start your question with the question words, then the object that you are going to ask about, then if it was singular you put has, if it's or if it is a plural word you will put have, then you will complete it been and the verb three or past participle. At the end you have to put your question mark. Okay, so my dear students, I want to tell you that we have 2 minutes to finish our today's lesson, but I will send you this one to enrich your information and to practice more at home. Here, I'll send you this one here. Mm, yes, read it. Yeah, here we have some questions. In the present perfect tense, to make passive verb forms by printing has have, you will have here the questions. I have finished the homework, and here you'll find the answers. The homework has finished or has been finished by me, but I don't want you to look at the answers till or until you finish the questions first. Okay, and here another one. Yeah, the last one, it's like a fun activity. You can do it. Okay, you can do this one at home, like cut and paste. Okay, you'll have here 14 questions, and here you will have 14 pictures. I want you to cut them and paste them at home and complete each separate sentence alone. Have a good day. I wish you all to be fine. And now we have reached to the end of today's session. See you inshallah next session. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send them to me or to ask me directly on WhatsApp or via phone. Thank you, my dear students.